It's 2025, and you're finally awake from a long 5-year comatose state. As a PSG fan, these are every shocking event that you've missed. Getting into a coma in 2020 helped you avoid one massive heartbreak because PSG lost in the Champions League final against Bayern Munich. After an amazing run, the French side, led by magistral Neymar and a lethal Mbappe, finally broke their curse and made it to the final. Neymar was so good in this final that we could call it the Neymar Show. He created all the opportunities for Bayern's defense, but could not finish the opportunities. Mbappe also had a fair few chances that he failed to put away. Unfortunately, Bayern came to life through a goal from Kingsley Coman in the 59th minute. And one more time, a former Parisian player came back to haunt the club. The game ended 1-0, and PSG saw their dream to be the second French team to lift the Champions League collapse. The following year, the PSG decided to start a new phase of the club. While you were asleep, PSG had one of the greatest summer windows in history. In 2021, they brought Sergio Ramos, Donnarumma, Wijnaldum, and Hakimi to Paris. They also snatched Messi from Barcelona FC, which was almost impossible to complete, according to the media and Messi's friends. A new powerful trio was born. With Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi, MSN was the most hyped-up trio in recent years. PSG were once more the favorites to win the Champions League in 2022. Unfortunately, they ran into a version of Benzema that was impossible to beat. He scored a hat-trick in the second leg, creating another heartbreak for PSG fans. Although a big disappointment at the European level, PSG successfully claimed their 10th French league title and tied Marseille's record for the most league titles won. In 2023, Messi decided to leave the French club after beating Mbappe and the French team in a thrilling World Cup final in Qatar. According to Messi, he was leaving the club because he was not satisfied with the fans and club organization. Though understandable, the fans also had a point because Messi's willingness seemed not to be there anymore. He looked disinterested, and the PSG fans told him about their frustrations. Neymar was the next to leave. After many injuries, he decided to go to Saudi Arabia to reinvent himself. It was now time for Mbappe to be the sole leader of a more youthful team. After leaving Spain's coaching position, Luis Enrique was hired to become the new manager and lead the new PSG era. It was now 2024, and Mbappe decided to stay one more year with PSG after another summer full of rumors about an upcoming departure to Real Madrid. More players were brought to the team under Luis Enrique's supervision. The most notable was Dembélé, who left Barcelona FC and joined his best buddy, Mbappe. As usual, Mbappe was scoring a lot and was the leading goal scorer in France. But something was not right. He was not as deadly as before, and his speed was not what it used to be. Enrique believed that Mbappe's average performance was due to a drop in form, so he started to bench him more. That had never happened before for the French star, and as you can imagine, this created so much noise and speculation from the media. Mbappe, a competitor, did not appreciate being taken off games earlier. In one instance, after being taken off of the match, he went straight to the shower, put on his clothes, and decided to sit with his family while the game was ongoing. The outrage was massive, and you could see an apparent disconnect between him and Enrique. PSG ended up reaching the semifinals this year, but lost to Dortmund. Mbappe finally signed for Real Madrid, and a new era for PSG truly began. For 2025, it was imperative for Enrique to give this young and promising team an identity. He finally accomplished it. PSG looks more coherent than ever. Today, the threat can come from any part of the field. Ousmane Dembélé, who was highly criticized, is now having his highest scoring season. As a PSG fan, you woke up at an exciting time. After outplaying Liverpool, the team is projected to be the best in the world. PSG has a chance to finally break the curse and win the Champions League. It will be challenging, but if a coach can lead a young team to glory, it is Enrique. Let us know in the comments where this version of PSG ranks in the last 10 years. Could they beat PSG, led by the MSN?